with us, and he is bringing us the Night Angel. This is a 3-pack deluxe wall outlet cover plate. Now, we showed you with the visor how you can see better at night when you're driving. How about in your home? How about seeing better in your home? Again, not a difficult installation at all. This one does require one tool. It's just a screwdriver, and it's super simple to do. We'll show you exactly how to use it. It's a 3-pack, and what this does is it turns your outlet into a night light or into downlighting wherever it is. So there it is, the one tool. I love it. We do have it available on 2 Flex for you, $9.98, but we'll show you how simple it is to use, and to be able to get that downlighting any place without having to hire an electrician really is pretty incredible.
This is actually really ingenious because it's the simplest way to add a nightlight that doesn't take up an outlet. Think about that. Because most nightlights, if you plug them in, they've got to go to an outlet. Or if you want to do downlighting on your counters, you're going to pay somebody a lot of money to cut holes in your cabinets and then install all the electrical. When you're getting the Night Angels, what you're getting is a plate cover. It's an outlet cover, okay? And there's 2 different kinds that we're offering. You've got the duplex, is what we're calling the ones with the 2 holes in them. And then you've got the deco, and the deco is if you have the square outlet covers, okay? But either way, all you're doing in the deco, there's 2 screws. In the duplex, there's just 1. But let me show you how this fits on here, because this is the cool part about this. This is what it looks like in and of itself. When they get the Night Angels home, this is what they look like, okay? Looks like a regular outlet cover from the front, except for that one little hole. That little hole, there's a light sensor in it.
Oh, so these will turn on automatically as soon as
turn
the
themselves
lights
on and
go
off.
off.
Yes, exactly.
That's cool.
And the bottom of it, there are 3 LEDs that are secreted into the frame, so you don't know that they're there until they actually turn on. It's very James Bond. Then, if I turn it around here, this is what the back looks like. When you put this into, and it self-seats itself, meaning when you push it into place, it finds the right spot. These little metal pieces here actually tap into the existing power that's going into the outlet. So you never touch any cables, you never touch any wiring. Here's the installation process right here. Crazy, crazy simple to do. 1 screwdriver, you pop off the existing, you put this one on top of it, and I mean, they really put out a tremendous amount of light. So if you look at the ones in front of us here, I want you to see how these come on and how cool these look.
Wow, this looks great. So this could be in your hallway for that extra lighting. Of course, anywhere in your kitchen for that down lighting. Anywhere you want to be able to see when the lights go off, or even to be able to just see that outlet. Now you know where your outlet is. $19.95 means you're saving $10, and that's that automatic on light LED, so it's nice and bright.
Nice and bright.
I love that. So all you have to figure out right now is figure out if you have the double outlet or if you have the square outlets, and that's it.
No, simple. And I mean, it's a great way to add light, for instance, to the bathroom, to the kitchen counter. I'm telling you right now, if you don't have downlighting in your kitchen, you're missing out. Because it really adds a nice element to it. I mean, it's a design element. I mean, yes, you can see where things are on the counter, but it looks really cool. And it's nice to put them in there. Now, let's think about a lot of people out there probably sitting and going like, I got night lights. Why do I need this? Do you? Take a look at this right here, because these are some examples of night lights that we're used to, okay? Yeah, well, so this night light you're looking at right here is a standard night light. The problem is, when it gets dark out, unless I do this, it doesn't come on, okay? So it's not automatic. And it has an incandescent bulb in it. That bulb gets hot. And I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but the little plastic sheathing over time is gonna start to get brittle and it's gonna melt because that bulb gets, I mean, it's like one of those little ovens that we used to have when we were kids, to bake things. I didn't have one, okay, my sister did. But you know what I'm talking about. One of those kind of things. It gets hot. So you've gotta control that. Plus, look what it's doing. It's blocking the outlets. At the very least, it's using up one outlet, okay? So, the Night Angel does not do that. Now, there are outlets that you can buy, which are really crazy expensive, that have to be wired in by an electrician that have lights built into them, okay? Why? Why would you do that when you can do it yourself without the electrician and without having to mess with any of this? Because if you don't know which one's the hot and which one's the ground and which one's the neutral, then guess what?
Please don't mess with it.
Don't touch those, okay?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch those.
I'm glad you showed us that, Lou, because that actually should serve as a warning to you. You might see an outlet cover that looks similar to this, but this is what you're getting into, where they require that you actually will have to install it. This is basically minimal installation. You just need a screwdriver, and you do not have to be an electrician. In fact, electricians are going to be using this instead of theirs. This is the way to get it. You're getting 3 of them for only $19.95. I think that's less expensive than just buying one that plugs in.
Just a regular one.
Just a regular one that you're going to have to replace the bulbs.
So if you've never seen one, this is what your outlet looks like on the inside.
Underneath the cover,
that's what it looks like underneath the plate that's there. Now, so all I'm gonna do is take off the existing plate, and I'm gonna take ours, and I want you to see see the screws on the side of this? That's where the wiring is connected. When I take the Night Angel and I put it on there, it finds where those screws are, it finds where those wires are, and it taps into that power. So now this is ready to go, and all it is it just snaps right into place, and then you screw it in. In fact, let's do that live just so I can show you, because we've got one sitting right here, and you know, right now it has the standard outlet cover on it, okay? So all I'm gonna do is, first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna unscrew that outlet cover. There's just, usually if it's the duplex, there's one.
Okay.
If it's the deco, there's 2 screws top and bottom. So we're gonna take that one out. I'm gonna take one of my 9 nails, and watch how quick this is. And I'm done, that's it. Now all I've gotta do is just screw this back in, and installation is complete. Could that have been any faster or any easier to do that? Now watch what I'm gonna do here. Oh, there we go. And that's gonna come on when I turn the power on. Boom, there. See how they came on?
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
It looks, I love the 3 lights.
It's a great look from there. Now, here's something somebody asked me a while ago. What if I want the lights to point up? And look, it turned off. As soon as the lights came on, it turned off. They asked me, what if I wanted to do it the other way? You can install it the opposite direction if you want to, and have the lights go up. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you could do it if you wanted to. I've got this little black piece of plastic right here just to show you, without having us to bring the lights up and down. There's the photo cell right there. See that? And if I cover it, you're going to see the lights come on. See what happens? The minute it gets dark in the house, those lights are going to come. Remember, you're getting 3 of these when you get them. So, I mean, you could put these anywhere you want. Down by the floorboards, you could put them up on the countertops, any place you want to install these. But that's the cool thing about them. When it gets dark, they turn on. When it gets light, they turn off. It's all done automatically. And the installation on these, this might be one of the easiest home improvement projects I've ever done.
And it really does improve your home. I mean, it improves the look of it, improves the functionality. You get that night light that is light sensitive, and you're getting 3 today for $19.95. So you're saving $10. It's $9.98 to get it home on Flex. And this is the first time we've had them back in months. Item number 536705. We'll show you your options again. Remember, you're getting 3. So that makes it no, not even $13. What is this? 8 something a piece? I'm trying to figure it out. 9.
6 and some change.
Is that right?
Yes.
Guy, I can't even do my
3 times 6 is 18.
multiplication. Thank you very much. I'm like, what?
Valerie
I was doing up to 29.
Yes.
All right, Shannon can't do math this morning. Okay, so here is the deco. If you have square outlets, right? And then this is the duo. If you have
duplex.
2 duplex. I knew it was do something.
Do something.
Do this. Do something. $9.98. And you know what? Do something. If you're looking right now, or maybe you have those night lights that they look like a night light, and you think, you know what? I just want that. I want that really sleek look, but I still want the light. I want that additional light so I don't trip over things when I'm walking down the hall or going up the stairs or next to my bed. It's subtle lighting. It's LED, so you're not going to have to replace those lights. And all it takes is one little screwdriver. You're going to be able to do it yourself in less than the amount of time it would take you to look up an electrician's phone number. To be honest, in the yellow pages, you're going to have this installed and ready to go. And today you're getting 3. So choose them, get them home. In fact, count up how many outlets you have as you're looking around to see if you've got duplex or the, I forgot what it's called
duplex
already.
Or the deco.
Or the deco.
Duplex or the deco.
You know, count them up and then pick them today while you're saving $10 a set.
Well, and here's the other thing too. When you think about this, if you've ever looked at some of the other options that are out there for under-the-counter lighting, for instance, I mean, forget about hiring somebody to come in and cut holes in your cabinets and do all the wiring. That's prohibitively expensive, okay? But you know, there are other methods. Sometimes there are battery lights that you can stick underneath there, but they never last, and usually they're not automatic. Or they have some that you can stick up there underneath your cabinets, and they have a cord. Well, then you've got this unsightly cord you've got to deal with, okay?
Right.
When you're talking about these install right on the outlets you already have on your counter. So you're going to automatically have lights that come on as soon as it gets dark, and your kitchen is never going to look any better, because that's one of the things most people do when they get a brand new kitchen, is they get that downlighting put on their counters.
So
and the installation process here, there's actually almost too many steps, because that last step right there is not actually installation. That's just showing you that it works.
This is what it looks like.
So yeah, take the screw out, put this one in, put the screw back. It's 3 steps. It's so simple to do. Anyone can do this. Now, here are the 3 that we've got plugged in. Now, this is what you're getting, is a 3-pack. Okay, now watch this. When the lights go down, you're going to see how they turn on automatically. As soon as they sense it got dark, boom, just like that.
It's beautiful lighting and it's LED, so if you're concerned about it, it's not sipping electricity all throughout the day.
No.
It only utilizes that teeny tiny little bit of electricity once the lights go out, and that's when you need it. Think about emergency lighting as well. I mean, really.
Oh, pathway lighting, it's fantastic.
Right? I mean, it really is so great. Pathway lighting, any place that you've got an outlet, now you can make it beautiful. It's a great time to even replace those outlet covers. When was the last time you replaced your outlet covers? They really are a really nice, bright white, and only $19.95, you're getting 3. So definitely get these home, $9.98. And here's the thing, you can do it. There's nothing like a really simple DIY project to make you feel like, you know what, I got this. Like it's that sense of ownership, that pride in ownership. And of course, it really does raise the value of your home because you've got that beautiful lighting that most people are paying an arm and a leg for. So thanks so much, Lou, showing us how simple it is to use. We can all use a screwdriver. All right, wanted to give you a quick little reminder that we've got, this is the